stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We got a great show planned for you today. We're gonna have football.
We also have Cora on location talking about tonight's pink game, and Colton on the magic window talking about breast cancer awareness.
Sounds like it's gonna be a great show. I'm Cole Omar.
I'm Ella Jacobs.
And CHSTV starts right now. Next up, Cash and his team bring us this little teaser on Doubt Us. Let's roll the piece.
After 3 straight home games, Carlsbad took the hour-and-a-half trek to Ramona High School for their Week 5 matchup and their final out-of-league game.
Maybe you'll try to hide it.
The year prior, Carlsbad came out on top 38-7 at home, and it was more of the same this year.
So many times before, but you always stop at my door. Yeah, maybe we'll fight about it, but I won't be down about it.
The Lancer defense showed no mercy. Despite the close encounters, arguably the best defense in Dago completed the shutout. Carlsbad was now heading into their bye week 4-1 with momentum ready to begin league play, starting with homecoming against Mission Hills.
On the greatest school day of the year, Lancer Day.
Carlsbad is a school of long-standing tradition. In its inaugural school year in 1957, former Oceanside High School students paraded down the Pacific Coast Highway in what has now been replicated in the Lancer Day Parade. The most anticipated day of the school year for Carlsbad students has an extra weight added to it for the football players. Kicker coach Bob Porter has tailored the saying,
"The garage game, when you're about 50 years old or older, you're going to be in your garage and go, dang, that was a great memory. I'm never forgetting that game." In my garage, I have 50 to 100 things that I have gotten from my kids or my games that bring back special memories.
Many coaches at Carlsbad are former Lancer players themselves, where they recall their very own garage games, like tight ends coach Richard Campa, who graduated back in 1986.
My senior year was all about the last moment. I soaked it in. I grew up in Carlsbad my whole life. My wife, who I met my sophomore year, so she was in the crowd too, so we celebrated.
Other coaches with similar experiences include Nick Inman, Saul Paleo, and Dylan Quinn.
Getting together with friends and, a lot of football guys and stuff. I mean, I'm friends with a lot of football guys that I played with, so just building those memories with the guys and stuff.
Having all your family and your friends come out to it, and even your old schools come, it's just always so exciting. We get a sold-out crowd every single time, so it's always just so much fun to play.
Most memorable moment, I would say, was probably just winning the game. You always want to go to homecoming and win, so it makes everything else a lot better.
It was finally game time. Both sides came off their bye week eager for a win with their eyes on a CIF Open Division appearance, and Mission Hills looking for the upset.
Sorry for the lighting issues. Thank you, Cash, and your team for that piece. For sports today, we have football playing at home against Torrey Pines, JV playing at 4:30, and varsity playing at 7. Recapping the MLB yesterday, the Cleveland Guardians had a much-needed bounce-back game as they had a walk-off homer in extra innings to get the series to 2-1.
As you may know, former One Direction star Liam Payne has passed away at the age of 31. He fell from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires, Argentina, where he had been staying while visiting former bandmate Niall Horn. Information on his death is unclear, but reports show emergency services were called to the hotel after staff expressed concerns about Liam. Fans learned of this news through a report from TMZ. Payne's bandmates have shared heartfelt tributes expressing their devastation at the news. Now, for our first live, we have Madeline with football. What's up, Madeline?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here with some of our varsity senior football players. So, what is the mindset going into tonight's game?
Just get a big win on senior night.
Awesome. And coming off of a dominating win against Poway, how are you planning on continuing that dominance?
Yeah, we treat every opponent the same, and we're just hoping to go out there and dominate and get a dub.
Sounds great. And you have beat Torrey Pines last 5 years in a row. So, how you plan on making it a sixth?
We plan on doing that by scoring more points than them.
Sounds great. And Cash, since this is your senior night, this could potentially be your last home game. How are you feeling on going into this game?
It's a bittersweet moment, absolutely. But, you know, it's been a great 4 years, and if I could do it again, I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
Awesome. What's everyone's score predictions for tonight?
35-9.
30-0. 28-0.
28-0.
30-0.
Enough.
Best of luck to you guys. Any shout-outs?
Joy Ragnetta, Period 1 Prayer.
Nina?
Mr. Stewart.
Period 3 Ogden, yes I can.
Shout out Connor Nichols, period 1.
Mr. Stewart, Period 1, Chris Redding.
Mid-Dewart, period 1.
Lancers, make sure to show up to tonight's game to have some fun and support our varsity senior football players.
Thanks, Madeline. The Rotary Club of Carlsbad will be holding an informational meeting about their International Youth Exchange Program on Tuesday, October 22nd at the Lagoon Discovery Center from 6 to 7 p.m. Purple Out is an all-exclusive event to raise awareness for individuals with Rett syndrome. The event will be held during lunch, October 29th, near the ASB store. There will be a performance from our very own Lancer Dancer team, music, best buddies, games, and prizes. Make sure to wear purple on October 29th to show your support for Rett syndrome.
Now we have Leah live with ASB. Leah?
Thank you and good morning, Carlsbad. That's right, I'm Leah Poteet, and I'm here with Lily and Johnny from ASB to talk about the game tonight and Loud Crowd etiquette. So we do have a game tonight. What is the theme and how is Loud Crowd going to be supporting?
Yeah, so the theme tonight is going to be pink. We're going to be selling pink bracelets out in front of the game and then throwing pink powder during the fourth quarter.
That's awesome. And then along with that, how is Carlsbad participating in breast cancer awareness?
Yeah, this past week we've been having donation boxes in all the classes, and before school at lunch we've been selling these bracelets for $1.
That's awesome. And then for Loud Crowd etiquette for people who haven't or haven't been to the game, can you give us some Loud Crowd etiquette?
Yeah, the main thing we want everyone knowing is that during the fourth quarter we're going to be handing out pink powder bags. We want to making sure we're not throwing it before or after, but right on the beat drop, and we're not mixing any water with it, and we're not throwing the bag up, but just the powder in our hands.
Awesome. Do you guys have any shout-outs?
Mr. Stewart, period 3.
E. Meyer.
Shout out Mr. Stewart, period 5, and I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Leah. Students, make sure not to park in the staff parking lot. The staff parking lot is the Basswood parking lot by the stadium.
Miracosta student ambassadors are available to meet with students on Monday mornings in the counseling center. They meet with prospective students and provide information regarding the programs and services offered at Miracosta. You can sign up to meet with a Miracosta student ambassador on the counseling website or with your counselor. In other news, we have the amazing Thomas Mulligan live with our very own fishing club. What do you have for us, Thomas?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with our fishing club to ask a few questions. So to start us off, can you give us a brief description on what you guys do?
So basically come down, we talk about fishing, we do some raffles, some tournaments, and we just have pizza, have fun, and have some great laughs.
All right, and how'd you guys come up with the club?
It's been a hobby of ours for a long time, and we really just want to share the hobby with the school and other people that have similar hobbies.
Now, if anyone's interested in joining, where might they go?
Go to room 2003 every other Friday. It's this Friday at lunch. Come down, have some pizza, have some fun.
Do you guys have any shout-outs?
Mario Anguiano, period 1.
Mr. Kistler, period 6.
That's all, and we'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Thomas. Applications for the National Honor Society are now open. Only juniors and seniors may apply. All applications and supporting materials are due by Friday, November 1st at 4 p.m. For more information or to apply, visit the website on the graphic or Ms. Gerdich in room 3214. College rep visits have begun. Lancers, juniors and seniors can log into their Naviance account to view and register for visits with colleges of their interest.
The Math Tutoring Lab is available every morning in room 3203 from 7:30 to 8:25. No appointment is necessary and all are welcome. Heading over to the ASB store, we have Cora on location to give us some information about this week's home game. What's up, Cora?
Hey there, Lancers. Today I am on the football field in front of the loud crowd, and as I'm sure many of you know, tonight is the pink game. Carlsbad varsity football players are playing tonight in the pink theme to support breast cancer awareness. And first thing I wanted to go over is just some loud crowd etiquette. We need to be respectful tonight, so please make sure to throw the powder properly and to not throw objects such as water bottles at anyone in the crowd. We've had problems like this last time, so we want to make sure that we're following the rules this game so everyone can have fun and we won't get kicked out. Next, I also want to talk about where you can get some free Carlsbad merch or items. If you head down to the ASB office at lunch or maybe even after school, they'll have a fun little wheel you can spin where you can get things such as towels, tattoos, or even water bottles. So I hope to see you out there tonight, Lancers. I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Lancers, make sure to wear pink to tonight's game. Speaking of pink, Colton is on the magic window to give us more information on breast cancer awareness.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Colton Gilly, and I'm here live on the Magic Window to talk to you guys about today's football theme and just an important cause, breast cancer awareness. So it is very prevalent. It's the most common type of cancer in women. 1 in 8 women get it, and it is really serious. I've had family and friends who have gotten it, and it's serious, Carlsbad. Not only women can get it, but also men. 1 in 830 men. It's much less, but it's still serious. You can show your support, Carlsbad. You can wear pink. You can promote it on your social media. You can promote awareness, and you can do these walks like Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk, and Susan G. Komen 3-Day, which is a 3-day 60-mile walk across San Diego starting at Del Mar Fairgrounds. As you can see, Carlsbad, when you catch it in the early stages, you have a 99% survival rate, but it quickly drops down to around the mid-20s. So it is really important to catch it early because it can prove fatal if you don't. So you should go get your screening. If you feel anything or you think something's wrong, you can go see your doctor, Carlsbad, and it's just really important. So Carlsbad, make sure to stay healthy and enjoy your Friday.
Thanks, Colton. Now we have a sneak peek of tomorrow's story.
San Diego definitely sets itself apart because it represents what San Diego is. Other surf shops are just like another surf shop that you can find anywhere, but this is representing San Diego.
It's like an amazing story. Make it a great day, Carlsbad, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
Bye.